We've all been there. You decide it's time to pick up an instrument or maybe get back into one. You look at the prices of acoustic pianos, and then, quite naturally, you gravitate towards the digital options, and that's where the trouble often begins. Most digital pianos, especially at what feels like a reasonable price point, they feel flimsy. The keys are light, spongy plastic. The sound is thin, almost like a glorified toy. You try to play, but your fingers don't get the resistance they need. Your ears don't get the rich tones, and your motivation quickly evaporates. It promises a piano experience, but it delivers something closer to a keyboard on a children's playmat. But every so often, something crosses my desk that makes me pause. Like this piece we're looking at today, for product review, B0CW QWX 5dB. This is the WENCAI 88-key, fully weighted electric piano. And it's not trying to be a toy. You sit down at it, and it doesn't shift under you. It plants itself. There's a tangible weight, a substance to its frame, not the hollow echo of cheap plastics. The design itself, with those slender painted metal spindle legs, evokes a certain mid-century solidity. It's compact, yes, about a third the footprint of a traditional upright, but it doesn't feel miniaturized or compromised. Which brings us to the core of any piano, the keys. These aren't just plastic levers, they have a real heft, a resistance that tells your fingers this is serious. You press a bass key, and it responds with a deep, deliberate pushback, mirroring the weight of a true hammer. Move up to the treble, and that resistance lightens subtly, exactly as it should. This isn't just a switch. It's a graded, weighted mechanism designed to strengthen your hands and build proper technique. It feels dense, like a solid, purposeful block of an instrument, not something assembled from a kit of thin panels. And the reality is that physical quality directly impacts your progress. This isn't about playing a few tinkling melodies for fun. This is about building muscle memory, real technique. The resistance in those keys, the graded weight from bass to treble, that's hours saved unlearning bad habits later. It translates directly to an acoustic instrument. Then there's the sound. Many digital pianos give you a tinny echo that you fight against. Here, the French digital chip, paired with those high-power stereo speakers, means the sound resonates. It fills a room with a richness, a depth you wouldn't expect. It's not just loud, it's present. You're not fighting the sound, you're making it, which means more time focused on your playing, less on adjusting levels or EQ. For a beginner, or even an experienced player exploring, the sheer versatility is a sandbox of possibilities. 128 different instruments, 100 backing rhythms, 88 demonstration songs. This isn't just variety for variety's sake. It's a quick way to spark creativity, to find new sounds without needing extra gear, less fiddling with plugins, more immediate inspiration. And then the recording and playback function. This is huge for practice. You play, you record, you listen back, instantly. No complex setup, no microphones. It exposes your timing errors, your dynamic inconsistencies, in real time. It's like having a patient, impartial teacher always there, meaning faster improvement, fewer wasted practice sessions. Finally, the connectivity. It's not just it has USB, it's the types of USB, the versatility, USB-C, A, micro B. You plug it into your computer, it becomes a serious MIDI controller. You plug in headphones, and suddenly, your late-night practice doesn't wake the house. These are just features. They're bridges to deeper creativity and considerate living. Now, it's not perfect. The assembly, while not difficult with two people, does mean it's not one monolithic block of wood and steel right out of the factory. The painted metal legs, while sturdy, could show their age with heavy, frequent moving, or if it takes a few knocks in a busy household. If you're constantly relocating it, that finish might not last forever. But here's the reality. For this price point, and for the sheer quality of the core instrument, the keys, the sound engine, these are minor considerations. You're buying this to play, to learn, to create, not as a museum piece. And in that regard, it delivers far beyond what you might expect from its category. If you're looking for a flimsy toy that will sit in the corner collecting dust after a month, look elsewhere. If you're serious about developing actual piano skills, if you want an instrument that feels like an instrument and sounds like an instrument without the footprint or maintenance of an acoustic grand, then this WENCAI is a real contender. It's a tool, a serious tool for serious players and serious learners. I put the link below so you can check the current price.